In today's video, we're going to be talking all about this new moon in Pisces that we're having on March 2nd, 2022. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Hello, if you're new, make sure that you subscribe before you leave. That way you'll never miss out on another full moon video, new moon video, spell video, self-help, self-care, beauty mask. Pick a card. I have a bunch of things on my channel. I'm very, very excited to have you. If you're new or that you've been with me, thank you. But today we're going to be talking about this new moon that we're having in Pisces. Okay, so one thing I want to mention first is I'm actually using natural lighting. I hope that it's good. Let me know. And my hair looks really, really bright. I'm looking at the viewfinder. It looks really bright in this natural lighting setting. Tell me what you guys think. Do you like my set? If you have any ideas, I'm still trying to gather things to revamp everything. I want to make it more me. This is kind of me, but let me know. Okay, so I have my notes right here like always, so I don't forget anything that I need to tell you, because if I sit down and just talk, I forget. So I have notes here that are written down that I want to talk to you guys 5 things specifically about this Pisces new moon, how to work it in your favor, how to work with your dreams, because this is going to be a very amplified period of time where your dreams are going to be speaking to you. Intuition will be heightened, your imagination will be heightened, thoughts are going to be active. It's a time for that. So the first thing that I wanted to mention that I wrote down here is the Pisces energy is very, very intuitive. So if you notice yourself in your gut, you feel something, or you're driven, or you're drawn to something, follow it. Okay, Pisces and then the new moon just really amplifies that. So you will be drawn to something that really, really excites your spirit. Another thing I want to talk about is that Pisces are very, very sensitive to their surroundings and their environment. So in this Piscean energy, we might feel a little bit more sensitive to what our environment looks like, you know, what we look like, what our house looks like, what we see visually every day, what we see visually in our office, in our workplace, in our bedroom, in our kitchen, in our living room. Every single room has a different energy. So what do we feel when we enter these? What do we see when we enter these? A lot of this is going to come into play. So a lot of you might be redecorating, you know, reorganizing, redoing a lot of things, because visually your spirit is going to call for it. Your spirit wants to see something different visually, because Pisces is going to make you want to change it up, revamp it, bring a fresh new energy into your mind. And the best way to do that is the things that you see visually around you and in your environment, especially with Pisces energy. The second thing I want to talk about is dreams. So I wrote here that this is a really, really good time for you to gain insight, clarity, downloads, messages, speak to ancestors, speak to spirit guides, deities, whatever you want, right? So there's a few ways that you could do this. I have a whole bay leaf dreams kit where you get bay leaves and you get a dream oil that I use myself. And what I would recommend is for you to write your question on a bay leaf, or your intention, what you want clarity on, what you want a message for. You write it on a bay leaf and you burn it. After you write it though, if you have my kit, just put a little bit of that dream oil on it, wait for it to dry up a little bit, and then you burn that bay leaf. If you don't have the oil, just take a bay leaf, write your intention, what you need to know more about, what you need clarity about, maybe an ancestor you might want to connect with through your dreams, and then you burn the bay leaf. And just the ash of the bay leaf, keep it near your nightstand or where you're sleeping. If not that, then you can also like write a letter to your own subconscious mind. This is what I want to dream about. This is what I need help on. This is what I need clarity on. Go to sleep. And then when you wake up, make sure that you have a piece of paper or a journal right next to you, because you want to write down every single thing you remember in that dream. The color of a flower, the crack on the sidewalk, the color of the mustache of the mailman. I don't know, every little detail that you can remember, okay? If you saw a person, was their hair curly or straight? If you saw a person, was all their teeth there? Everything has a meaning, so pay attention to everything. Write it all down. And what I like to do is I will write my own interpretation of what that means to me first. And then I will go on Google and look up all the symbolism of all these things that I wrote down. And most always, it will put together a story that gives you so much insight and clarity, and just, it's like a reading that your own mind and spirits did for you, and you're just decoding it. It's very, very useful. So I did want to talk about the dreams, but the next thing I want to talk about is to get really, really visual around this new moon. This is a Pisces new moon, and a new moon is that time where you plant your seeds, you set your intentions, you throw everything out there that you want to accomplish and manifest, all your goals, everything that you desire and everything, you want to throw it all out there around the new moon. But with this Pisces new moon, our mind and our thoughts and our imagination, our dreams, everything up here that we can visualize is very, very powerful. The Pisces energy with this new moon energy amplifies your imagination. So make sure that the things you think about, and this is one thing I recommend, daydream a lot. Anytime that you can, sometimes our mind will wander into negative thoughts, or an intrusive thought will come and our mind will spiral, right? But around this Pisces new moon, I really want you guys to focus more on visualizing and daydreaming. Daydream about you in your house, taking a bath in your brand new tub, driving in your brand new car, or holding the hand of your true love. Like, what is it? I want you to visualize the details. What are you going to wear? What's your hair going to look like? What are you guys going to eat? What are you going to do to celebrate? Everything, right? Get into detail. Write it out, script it out, whatever you need to do. But make sure that you get into that space with this Pisces new moon where you visualize everything that you want. The fourth thing I want to talk about is what I wrote down here is working with seashells. Okay, so Pisces is a water element. It has so much to do with our emotions, how we feel, and how we react to these emotions, how we process them, how we heal them, all of that stuff, how we unravel, everything, right? So around this time, I want you guys to work with seashells if you feel a lot more irritable, or you find yourself in a darker space, or you find yourself angry more, or there is anger and tension and fighting, miscommunication inside your household. Make sure that around this Pisces new moon, you invite a seashell of some sort into your home. It could be a painting, it could be an actual seashell, it could be a photo, whatever it is to you, okay? Seashells help, in my experience, in my own spirituality, to help suck the anger out of the household. It is so powerful in doing that in my life, so I want to share that with you guys. If you guys are having issues in any relationship, in your business, finances, yourself, anger and tension and all of that stuff, negative, low vibrations, bring a seashell into your house. And if you already have one, take it out, wash it on the new moon, keep it out under the new moon. You won't see the new moon because it's a dark moon, so just leave it outside overnight, bring it back in the next day. Seashells are going to be very, very nice to work with around this Pisces new moon. I want to say, if you guys have fish tanks, take care of your fish tank, change out the water on this new moon, redecorate it, maybe add a new fish or something into it. Treat the fish that you already have, treat them with a little treat if you want to. It's really good to work with fish. If you have been wanting to get a fish tank, this is a perfect time to invite fishes into your home. Even goldfish in your pond outside. You can even get water-themed, water-colored bed sheets, water-themed decor, beach, sea, ocean, creek, river, anything water-themed in your home. Invite it into your home. Get yourself something new that has to do with water. It's a very, very good time for that, and every time you look at it, this will be a reminder of this Pisces new moon and the energy that it is going to be infusing into your life. If you guys have a tarot deck, pull out the moon card, or if you want to, you can print it out on Google, or if you want to, you can go over to my Etsy shop. I actually have resin tarot cards. And if you get the moon one, it's already infused with so many herbs and oils and crystals, and it's been fed with mantras and a lot of just spiritual energy. So if you guys are interested in the ones that I sell, you can head over to Etsy. But if not, you can print it out on Google or head over and just grab your own moon card from your own tarot deck. And I want you guys to sleep with that card next to your nightstand, underneath your pillow, underneath your mattress, on the night of the new moon in Pisces, because it's a new moon. And then Pisces is ruled by water and Neptune, and it's all about dreams. It's such a powerful night for dreams. Okay, so if you want to do that, sleep with the card next to you, sleep with the card underneath your bed, mattress, whatever, and then the next morning, make sure you do what I said, is write down everything you remember from your dreams and decode it like the way that I said. Another thing I want to mention is to work with blue and green and white candles around this Pisces new moon. So if you want to attract something, this is what I would do. So I would use a blue candle, because blue candles help to soften the energy, make everything dreamy. And when everything is dreamy and my head is in the right space where I visualize what I want, I can tap into that dreamy space that this candle work of mine is tapping into. It's very powerful. I can't really explain it too much in detail, but it's very, very powerful. And work with blue candles, green candles, and white candles around this Pisces new moon. Last thing I want to talk about is a chakra or a system of our body, like an area of our body that gets affected every new moon and full moon. So around this time, it's Pisces energy that is affecting and amplifying it's the new moon. This time, it's the new moon amplifying the Pisces energy and the Pisces characteristics. So this time, pay specific attention to your third eye chakra and your root chakra. Your root chakra is that chakra that governs how safe and secure you feel in your environment, your finances, your relationships, your home, you know, where you live, everything in your own body. It's your safety and security and how strong your foundation is. Now, another chakra that's going to be strong and sensitive is our third eye chakra. So we're going to feel things more. We're going to sense things more. We're going to know what is right for us more. And so that has a lot to do with our root, because it's going to make you feel safer. It's going to make you feel more stable, because you're following what you know, your own intuition. Your third eye is your faith in yourself and your own voice and your own opinions and your thoughts, your own direction, your own path. So you're going to be finding a lot of stability and structure and safety in following your own self. And that's why our imagination, our thoughts, our dreams, everything up here and here is going to be so strong around this Pisces new moon. So keep that in mind. Work with amethyst crystals, work with purple crystals, work with lapis lazuli, work with mugwort, work with lavender, peppermint. These herbs are going to be very, very good around this time to make a tea with, maybe a rinse, maybe a bath. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you very, very soon.